Hi, everybody out there. It's Gabe and Jay again. The Gabe and Jay Show.
Hey, Jay, what's up? It's been a long time.
What holiday is this?
What do you think it is?
Oh, my gosh. Must be Sukkot, right?
It is Sukkot.
I hope everybody wished themselves and God granted us all a good, happy, healthy, and prosperous and, safe new year. We're in the Sukkah, and who knows what Yontif's going to be like, right?
That's true. I mean, it was crazy hot last week.
Yeah.
Cool down for Yom Kippur. And what is it going to be like tomorrow night?
Well,
I have no idea.
My wife always does this 10-day out, Brenda.
Yeah.
She's wonderful. And looks like it's going to be hot during the day, between 72 and even 82. Mm-hmm. But it also goes down to 56 here in New York. But in California, it's going to be probably much warmer than that.
Yeah, that's true.
So why can't we tell people what they should be drinking? Or not they should be drinking whatever they want. But why can't we tell people what might be appropriate for both hot and cold weathers?
I agree.
So you pulled the right wines for that, I imagine.
I would hope so.
Okay.
So we have here a few wines. Let's talk about, that hot weather. Personally, I really do not like the heat. And I really need something very refreshing when it's hot. And I think that the best wines for the hot weather is rosé.
See, and I love the heat. The hotter it gets, the happier I am. That's all. I just take off my jacket, etc. This is an amazing rosé, and it came in late, which is a good thing. Mm-hmm. Ordinarily, it's a terrible thing.
Yeah.
But in this case, it's a good thing because that means we have enough of it left. Okay, and this rosé is cold and refreshing. You did a good job chilling this down. The only problem that we have with this setup, it's a black tablecloth. So that's why I wore my white shirt, so I could take a look at the color.
It's a beautiful, pale.
Wow. Pale. Beatrice, huh? Saint Beatrice.
Sainte Beatrice,
Sainte Beatrice.
Instant B.
And it's also a complete, it's a wine made from Grenache?
It's a wine made from several varieties from Côte de Provence, including Grenache, Carignan, Syrah.
Mourvedre, maybe?
Also a bit of Mourvedre, I believe so.
Wow, good nose, bursting with flavor and strawberries and fruit. Nice, crisp. Got some nice acidity without being sweet.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of a touch of that sweetness, but just a touch.
Yeah, just a little touch, and it's really nice.
I would even like this with
Good acidity.
a good fish dish too, because it's got some depth to it as well.
That could work.
What is the
with
retail?
sushi.
What is approximate retail on this?
It's around $12, something
Ridiculous.
like that. Yeah.
All right, what else we got?
Okay, so I think that also for the heat, but for fish, for poultry, even for veal, you can go with either white or red. In the case of a white, there is here the Tabor Zohar from Israel. And it's a very special wine because it's a blend of different varieties.
I know someone's going to ask this question. Why are they calling it Zohar?
Zohar means shining.
Okay.
Probably it's a very shining color. Let's find out.
Because everybody thinks Zohar is the book, the Zohar.
Yeah, of course.
Let me I'm gonna rinse, okay? Because we just came off the rosé.
Okay, sure. In between rosé and white, I'm not so adamant about rinsing. So here you have a blend of Sauvignon Blanc, Chardonnay, Roussanne, and French Colombard. It doesn't get more unique than that. And I believe at 99.99% that there is absolutely no other such blend in the world, kosher or not.
So now Sauvignon Blanc gives that crispness. Chardonnay gives a little bit of a thickness. What are the other two? What do you think French Colombard has probably got, high acidity.
High acidity, maybe some greenness to it.
Some greenness to it. And what about the, what was the fourth wine?
Roussanne.
Roussanne.
The Roussanne is also a variety from the Rhone Valley. That you can find.
I get some?
Oh, you didn't get some?
I mean,
sorry. You were rinsing.
Well,
I'm sorry.
As they say, ich bin auch et Mama's a Kind,
Anyway.
For those of you who understand Yiddish, that means I'm also a mother's child. I don't know how that, how that came about with hey, what's up, man? I'm here too,
So I do get the Roussanne on the nose. It's a little bit, honeysuckle aromas.
I like what you did. You know why? because it is definitely richer, more middle mouth, more texture, more flavors, lots of different flavors, I guess because of the 4 different grapes. And so it would go with something a little bit more complex, a little bit more flavorful, a little bit more fatty. And I think
I
that's
agree.
the Chardonnay that is at work there with the fattiness. Man, nice wine.
Imagine a stuffed veal roulade with this. That would be
Veal roulade,
fantastic.
okay.
Mhm.
I would even have it with something that was cooked and then served chilled,
Mhm.
too. Both ways.
Yeah, I mean that's a
And
possibility.
also, you know, Tabor is known not only for making good wines, but making good wines at what we call in the business a QPR,
Oh, yeah.
quality price ratio. So what does that retail for approximately?
Between $20 to $25.
Really?
Something
Wow.
like that.
Some of these wines at that flavor range, you know, are often higher than that, but that's really good.
Absolutely.
And what vintage is it?
It's a 2016. So
Oh, so it's
brand new, fresh.
Did it spend any time in oak? Is there any oak, or
I-
at least components to it?
As far as I
Because I
remember,
think-
it
yeah.
doesn't say anything on the label. As far as I remember, it's not.
No.
But it could be a little bit on the Chardonnay. Usually
I think a little
those-
bit on the Chardonnay, because I do get just a touch of something thicker. I'm not sure
Yeah.
it's oak, but something thicker. Maybe it went through some malolactic, which we'll talk about in
That's
another
possible.
swirl.
That's possible.
Certain kind of way of making wine.
So,
All right.
anyways, if you want a wine that goes with poultry, with salmon,
You mean poultry?
poultry. Sorry,
You said poultry?
excuse my accent. Pardon
You
my
mean
accent.
chicken, right? or chicken or duck or
You're the chicken.
yeah.